Okay, so we are in a Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So it messes with technology, which is exactly what it just did. And I am continuing the reading. I had a little technical issue, so those things may be happening. So it was so funny because right before, I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the video how far I recorded, but I was just saying that I felt a lot of chaos and a lot of back and forth and a lot of like frustration. And then that's like just what happened is that I had to stop, this video stopped. And if you're feeling that same way, look into that Mercury retrograde in Virgo and realize that there may be some frustrations, and especially like with communication and technology, and to take that into account with all of this that you're dealing with, because I feel like we've got this, what you're struggling with is I feel like you're feeling like you're stuck, like you can't move, like you're frustrated, and you're feeling like you're upside down and you're kind of all over the place. And especially with this World card upside down, and then we have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, and it's just that you feel like you want to walk away. The good thing, though, I felt with this future energies is I love this. Even though this Tower is here and that it's like, oh gosh, it's the Tower. But I feel the reason why this Tower is because this is so jumbled, this energy here, this up and down, reversed, this, what do you need to walk away from? What is it that you're focusing on? You're feeling like you don't have a focus or a direction. But this Tower brings in this energy here, and I feel like it uprights everything. With this Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like finally getting yourself back on track with this energy here, like starting new, starting fresh. But the reason why this happens is because of the Tower. So the Tower brings that energy in and that's why, even though the Tower can be a scary thing, but I feel like the Tower is there to show you that something you were closing yourself off. Something was built on a false foundation. Something really wasn't as it seemed. And that it needed to come down so that you could start new and you could start fresh and you can start coming back into your own power, especially with the Queen of Wands. I always feel like she represents coming into your own power and getting things back on track. I feel this energy is very topsy-turvy, but this energy here is focused. It's directed, but it's because of the Tower. So even, like I said, like I've said before in my readings, is not to be afraid of the Tower, because even though it's a shakeup, right? It's a shakeup, it's a breakup, it's everything's kind of all over the place, but I feel like it's something that is needed. And sometimes it's like those things have to happen for us to start new, to start fresh, or for us to see the reality of what it is that we're focusing on, or what it is that's really going on, what it is that we need to walk away from. For you to build your strength, to build your confidence, right? To get things back on track. All right. Let's do a Star Dragons card. We have choice, understanding consequences. And I feel like that's kind of what that Tower brings in, is understanding that if you stay in this energy, that if nothing changes, then it's always the same. Is that really the energy that you want to be in? Is that really what you want to focus on? Is that really where you want to be? And making that choice that, okay, I've got to change things. Things have to be different. Things have to be torn down. Things have to be shaken up, right? Things have to be stirred up. Understanding the consequences to your actions if you stay in a situation, if you keep focusing on these 3 spilt cups, right? Because I feel like your world feels like it's turned upside down. All right, let's grab. Look at that. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. And he represents the base chakra. He represents stability and security and strength. Here we have right here the strength card. That it's time to take action and move forward on your path. And I feel like you in that tower, that's Archangel Michael is that tower. Like he wants that tower to come in for you. He wants that to happen for you so that you can restructure, you can rebuild, so you can figure out what works for you and figure out what doesn't work, and for you to make those shifts and changes. All right, and then let's grab a Whispers of Healing to close it out. Because I feel like this is healing, like you're healing and you're going through a lot. I feel like these two cards here. This one was really standing out for me. For some reason, this right here was standing out for me. We have Guardian. I like that. Your guardian angel, or having that guardian, having that person or that energy, whatever it is that relates to you, is looking over you. Like, I feel that there is someone surrounding you, and it's almost like that person that guardian could be stirring up this energy. But the reason why the energy is being stirred up is so that you can see things, so that you can understand what's going on around you. And then we have barriers. I feel like you have, so like I said with the towers, I feel like you have barriers that are around you. I feel like it's breaking down barriers, but I also feel like it's those barriers that you need to put between you and negative energy. So I feel that this card really represents a lot of what's going on for you, is the different types of barriers, the ones that you need to take down, but the ones that you need to put up. The barriers to protect yourself from, people or situations that are negative and that are not helping you. And those barriers to those things that you're focusing on that are not serving you. All right. Hang in there with that Mercury retrograde, as I am too. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.